Hello and welcome back to all my little friends. Here, you friends all will find that last lecture related to our lesson number 5, NCERT Standard 8, you all find that we were discussing about different types of graphs. Apart from that, we need to remember certain points and let's discuss this point. Here, each of the group as large data we disaggregate into class interval. So in each of the group such as 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, etc. is called class interval. Now the common observation belongs to the higher class such as 0 to 10, 10 to 20. The observation common is 10. Okay. So shall we bring it to this group or this group? So 10 is a common observation which belongs to the 10 to 20 and not to 0 to 10. In a class interval says that 20 to 30, the lower limit is 20. छोटे में छोटा 20. Okay, उससे कम नहीं होना चाहिए. 20 से कम नहीं होना चाहिए. 19 हो सकता है लेकिन 20 से कम नहीं होना चाहिए. 21, 22, 23, 24 that way. And the upper limit is given 30. 30 से ज़्यादा नहीं. 30 हो सकता है. 30 से ज़्यादा नहीं होना. 30 से ज़्यादा नहीं होना चाहिए. 30 भी नहीं और 30 से ज़्यादा भी नहीं. So यहाँ पर 29 तक आ जाएगा. Okay? 30 भी नहीं हो सकता. 30 से ज़्यादा भी नहीं हो सकता. So that will be the upper limit. Now the difference between जो class interval का length होता है. So the difference between the upper limit and the lower limit of the class is called the width or the size of the class interval. Means you will find that 0 to 10 लिया तो उसमें कौन से नंबर आने वाले 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 नहीं आने वाला. 10 will be got the next class interval. So for in the particular group 10 numbers can be counted. So that will be the size of the particular class interval. Hope so this much clear to you all. Now we proceed further what we are going to learn in this chapter in a brief, and what is the second part of this chapter, lesson number 5 in the data handling. So first of all I just want to say you that what we are going to learn in this chapter is the graph one. Second part it is given related to the probability chapter. Okay, what are the chances and probability, that also you might have learned in your standard 7th. You might be having a brief idea of it. But let me discuss what we are going to learn in standard 8. So first of all we will complete our graph portion. So for that you require a graph book, and a graph book with a scale in which 1 centimeter is equal to 10 units. छोटे वाला बहुत बारीक वाला जो boxes आते हैं. So let me explain you here what type of graph book you have to bring and how we can proceed. Okay, just wait. So friends, graph book. In a graph book, you will find dark line like this, green color. So graph book may be of two types, having a scale of 1 centimeter is equal to 5 units. So this is a miniature form. Clear? Now 1 centimeter square dark line is given to you, and in each you will find 10 small lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Means 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeter. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So smaller unit will be, so 1 centimeter, again this one 1 centimeter, so यहाँ पर भी 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter square होता है. Clear? Now here 10 scale होते हैं, means is equal to 10 mm. कभी कभी हम स्केल लेते हैं, सो स्केल यहाँ पर लेना पड़ता है. स्केल सपोज के नंबर ऑफ पर्सन या नंबर ऑफ मार्क्स या नंबर ऑफ means height of the students. So this way whenever we are writing on the x axis and y axis, जैसे कि ग्राफ बुक है तो उसमें हम लोग x एक्सिस भी ड्रॉ करते हैं और y एक्सिस भी ड्रॉ करते हैं, ये ऐसे. And this is the intersecting point of these two is known as 0. Clear? थोड़ा मैं इसको रब करता हूँ. You will get an idea. So in a graph book, we just go to this part and x-axis और y-axis intersection का नाम दे दिया है 0. Okay? Suppose names of students. तो ये एक बॉक्स है, उसमें 10 mm होते तो 5%, 10%. तो स्केल मेरा क्या हो जाएगा 1 सेंटीमीटर और ये मेरा कौन सा है y एक्सिस एंड दिस वन x एक्सिस. क्लियर? सो एक्चुअल ग्राफ बुक होगा तो दैट विल बी क्लियर फॉर यू ऑल टू अंडरस्टैंड. और 7th में हम लोग ने ऑलरेडी इसको डिस्कस किया हुआ. सो ग्राफ बुक के बारे में डिटेल ज्यादा आई एम नॉट शोइंग टू यू. नाउ स्केल आल्सो यू हैव टू राइट डाउन. बट स्केल ऑन x axis is equal to 1 centimeter is equal to 5%. मतलब अगर एक पे हम 5 लेते हैं तो अगर 10 ले लिया है तो इट विल बी 1 सेंटीमीटर इज इक्वल टू 10%. अगर हमने 100 ले लिया है तो 1 सेंटीमीटर विल बी 100. अगर 50 लिया है तो 1 सेंटीमीटर इज इक्वल टू 50%. क्लियर? एंड हियर दैट इज नंबर ऑफ पर्सन और नीचे लिख सकते हैं द नेम्स ऑफ द पर्सन. क्लियर? So that way you can go for the graph. आपने ग्राफ बुक के बारे में देखा भी है. You have already learned about it. Now first part I am discussing about pictograph. So what this pictograph gives us means हम पिक्चर ले लेते हैं, कोई भी पिक्चर जिससे हम डेटा को रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं. Suppose I draw here a simple one. And I believe one flower is equal to 100 plants. 100 flower. मतलब कि मैं 100 फ्लावर यहाँ दिखाने जाऊंगा तो 100 बार मुझे ड्रॉ करना पड़ेगा पिक्टोग्राम. तो 100 फ्लावर आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू ड्रॉ, बट आई विल जस्ट टेक अ मेजरमेंट एंड स्केल दैट one flower indicates 100 flowers. So the quantity of this flower which I have in 3 months, जैसे कि मैं months ले लेता हूँ. Okay? And June, July, August. And I want to represent the data that in June, July and August I have planted flowers, okay, in number of quantity. So here that will be in figure how many plants I have planted. One flower plants. So one flower, two flower, but this much half. So one flower indicate 100, 200 and this one is half. So how much? 200 plus half is, half of 100 is 50. So it will be 250 flowers total. Clear? Suppose in the month of July I have planted flower plants and that flower plants quantity I can indicate by drawing number of flowers. Clear? Flowers के डिजाइन चेंज नहीं होने चाहिए, सेम डिजाइन. Clear? What we are taking here. So 1, 2, 3, 4 means how many plants of flowers? 400. Suppose in the month of August, due to rainy season, मैं plant ज़्यादा नहीं कर पाया, so only 2 flowers indicates the message that only 200, 100 and 100, that will be 200 plants planted in the month of August. So this is the representation of the data what we are having in the pictograph form. Hope so this much clear to you all. God bless you. See you in the next lecture with bar graph and double bar graph. God bless you all.